All people may experience stress, and the youth population feel it like no other because of different factors which affect not only daily life but also to physical and mental health, education and social life. Because of this, our team decided to explore the topic reasons why the youth population is stressed. That area is important to research because according to research project Transformation of the Values of the Kazakh higher education system in a multicultural and globalizing world, implemented with the support of the Ministry of Education and Science of the Republic of Kazakhstan, and which is covered 1,000 respondents from all regions of Kazakhstan. According to this research project, 20.6% of respondents, that is every fifth student, experiences mainly negative feelings. Some respondents, that's 9%, experiences a state of unbalance, a sense of anxiety. Another part, that is 4.8%, are depressed, and 4.2% feel a sense of indifference to everything. Thus, we highlighted for ourselves the research question, which is why the youth population is stressed. We have identified 3 causes of stress in students, which include the desire for success, pressure from social networks, and pressure from society. Therefore, in this video essay, we will talk more about the causes of the stress in students, and we will share with the results of our survey.
Successful in studies, at work, and so on, this is what the young generation is worried about. They evaluate themselves by grades, by salary, they compare themselves with other people. They think their life is a race, but it is not. It's absolutely normal to desire to become a part of a successful group of people. However, sometimes the young people forget about their real wishes and daily life. This is why it leads to negative consequences. The young generation wake up with the thoughts to be the first in their own race. That is why they tend to have stressful situations in their life. Stress by the pressure to succeed leads to a big amount of negative consequences in physical and mental health, especially nowadays when there is the era of competition. For instance, according to the author Branca of the article Generation Z Statistics 2023, around 70% of young generation think about making money and having a success career more than about some other personal things, such as getting married or being in romantic relationships. In other words, young people forget that there are many other things that can make them happy. However, they believe that only being successful in their own race can bring them happiness and joy. Unfortunately, this mindset leads them to negative experiences and non-positive consequences of their mental and physical health. However, it is not the only one factor of why the young population is stressed more than the other generations.
Networking is another stressor for young people. Social media frequently presents people's lives in idealized form, highlighting only the positives. However, as we know, life consists not only of positives and successful aspects, but also of many failures. A survey conducted by American Psychological Association in 2020 believed that 58% of young adults felt pressure of idealized life on social media. Young spends large amounts on social media, young individuals could feel inadequate when compared to this romanticized image of their lives, which can cause an anxiety and sense of having missed out on experiences. Also, cyberbullying on online platforms has the potential to psychologically traumatize young people. The ease with which attack might target victim due to anonymity also contributes to young people's worry and sadness. By receiving unfavorable comments or likes, young people crave validation and approval of their social media posts, leading to bad consequences such as mental health problems. In addition, platforms for social media are made to keep people interest for as long as visible. There is less time for face-to-face contact, outdoor activities, and relaxation, which are crucial for mental health. This constant connectivity can also result in addiction, like behavior and sleep problems.
Please keep your bags to the side. No phones are allowed. We only have 5 minutes left to go for the examination.
Pressure of studying is also one of the key factors of young people's stress. Needless to say that college students' mental health may be impacted by a variety of stress factors, but academic stress may be the most significant one. Especially during the period of examinations, midterms, and finals, it becomes difficult to handle all of the stress. College students frequently face stress as a result of growing workloads, poor time management, modifications to food and sleeping routines, and the lack of self-care pauses. During their time in college, students are expected to make decisions about their professions, academic lives, as well as the development of new, significant connections. Moreover, in accordance with student development, the physical and mental demands of studying frequently rise. Therefore, the level of stress of college students is rising constantly, as the students are required to make progress to successfully graduate. Since students' main goal for the period of time is studying, it has the number one importance for most of them, and it therefore creates a competitive environment. Students tend to share their results and grades for assignments and exams, and that makes some of them feel motivated. However, some may feel uncomfortable, and this also can cause stress. As a result, peer pressure and unspoken competition can make academic stress even more harmful for students' mental and physical health, especially for those whose self-esteem is affected directly by other people's thoughts, which is widespread among many young people. Furthermore, for those who have an internal locus of motivation, having good marks on courses in college makes youngsters feel confident and motivated, and vice versa.
We have conducted a survey during which we asked KMAP students 7 questions related to the stress topic. We have the results of 24 students aged from 18 to 21 in different majors. To the first question, are you stressed? 58.3% answered positive. Most students wrote that they experience stress, especially during the midterm and final exams. Moreover, we asked what are the supposed causes of stress, and some people replied that the lack of time, deadlines, fear of failure are the causes of stress of KMAP students. Then we asked how they deal with the stress. Students wrote different answers, such as do sports, sleep, listen to music, and try to plan their studies. Our last question in the survey was about whether they share information about stress with anyone or not. And again, 58.3% answered in the affirmative.
In conclusion, we are strongly confident about the existence of stress among the younger generation. The desire to be successful in studies, comparing yourself with other people who may seem better and more successful than you, the impact of social media, all of these factors can lead to big problems with mental and physical health for the younger generation. According to our conducted survey, more than half of students of KMAP University face stress and its consequences. In addition, the common reason for experiencing stress related to education, which is not surprising. They worry about the lack of time, deadlines, homework, and especially about midterm examinations. To sum up, it is absolutely necessary to have a deep conversations between parent and child about his emotions and feelings. The older generation must raise awareness about the stress, reasons of stress, and its consequences. Also, they must support the young generation in finding the balance between their goals and well-being. So, thanks for everyone.